Could the clock be ticking on the Watertown Privateers' time at the Fairgrounds Arena? Their contract with the arena expires Tuesday before the league's playoffs start. Watertown would have hosted a playoff game, but
when we did the Privateers contract in January of 2013, we weren't informed by the Privateers that they were going to have a season that extended into April.
And the city's recreation department scheduled a trailer show for next weekend. So instead of hosting one of the 3 games in their first round playoff series, the Privateers will play all 3 games in their opponent's home barn. It's bad news the team knew was coming.
She told us right from the get-go that the ice was coming out tomorrow, and she already had a commitment.
So no hockey games here next weekend. What about next year? Well, another hockey league wants in. There's only room for one, and the city still has to make a decision.
The city manager and city purchasing manager and myself are going to sit down and come up with a list of criteria that the 2 people who have requested the ice time will have to meet, and we'll just start a bidding process for that.
Leaving Privateers fans in limbo about next year.
They've become kind of part of the community. You know, it's our team. It's our group.
The city is expected to sit down and set criteria for the arena's next tenant next week. At the same time, this ice will disappear. Chris Horvatits, 7 News. Friday night in Potsdam. The lights are on, the cheerleaders are ready, and the fans are filling in to watch the undefeated Sandstoners take on Tupper Lake. But this game is different. At the first time out, the players are getting water from someone new. Jeffrey Moody is debuting as the team's water boy. The 34-year-old has Down syndrome, but tonight that's not getting in the way of his love for the game. You're a huge Potsdam football fan, right?
Yeah, I do.
In his opinion, their biggest fan. His most prized possession, a jersey signed by the whole team. His love of the team grew from a friendship he developed with lineman Jordan Buffum.
Kids like that, they don't really have a chance to come out here and play football with us, so it's nice to have someone like that come out here and show support for us.
It's a good group of kids, so I'm not overly surprised they did something like this. It's just, again, it's nice to see kids give back. It's great.
Down syndrome prevents Jeffrey from playing his favorite sport, but for one night at least, acting as his favorite team's water boy, his dreams are coming true.
I love football and my team.
Potsdam will go on to beat Tupper Lake 56-12, but it really doesn't matter much to Jeffrey because he's part of the family now, the Potsdam football family. In Potsdam, Chris Horvatits, 7 News.